So now I'm hoping that I can record this and get into making content. So we're going to be picking out a photo to be reacting to or to be reviewing, so I can just get good at reviewing photos and whatnot. So yeah, another Vino critique episode. You know how that go. So let's see. What's some good videos? What's some good, not from the videos. What's some good photos to react to? We need some good photos to react to. We can react to like photos we see on Instagram. It's always an option, right? Instagram. When I'm out of town, I be tripping. I be on one.
Shades on my face, not Dior, these are chrome ones.
Instagram shop, discover and buy products. No. We're trying to go to Instagram.com. I don't know why it don't have me signed in. This is dumb shit, bro. Go to Instagram, bro. Stop being dumb, bro. Alright. So we got, let's see. There was some photos that I had seen recently. I don't know who the photographers are. I seen one for DDG. DDG had just posted something, and there was something about some photographer, a photo about a photographer. I don't know who the photographer is, but that photographer is pretty fire. So let's see. Alright, it's screen recording. So now, based off of what I'm looking at, this is the collection. I don't know who the photographer is for this, but this is the collection for it. This is the collection that he just recently did. The second one's smooth. The first one's decent. First one, I feel like it's basic. It's still fire though. Like, the thing is with me, bro, when I be saying that stuff is like fire or it's not, for me, fire is like something that's different. Shots like this get taken all the time, but they always come out looking good, so it really doesn't matter. Second one is different. Like, you can't see his face, but the smoke, and then the, like, however he edited the photo to come out giving it cool colors and stuff, it makes it feel cool. I feel cool looking at it. It feels cool to look at it. The third one is different, right? You got feathers all over the place. This is an interesting shoot. This is an interesting setup. One thing I like about me specifically, I like doing photo shoots like this because it's like, it's not a studio, it's not a setup that you put together. It's a setup that somebody, 9 times out of 10, it's a setup that somebody else put together. The photographer just comes in and takes the photos. So this might have been put together by a creative director, and you're just finding great photos and finding great angles to be shooting. So, like, that's fire. Number 3 is decent. Number 4, sorry, is decent. I'm not really too much of a fan of it. Number 5 is you know what I mean? It's slight stuff. Number 6 is the last one. Like, that's the fire one to me. That's the one that caught my attention. I ended up liking the post because of that. So yeah, number six is fire. Yeah. The first one's probably number 2 as far as like out of like ranking out of the post is number 2. Balenciaga, you got the Balenciaga jacket on, and he got the little cross chain. So yeah, I fuck with this photo. It's fire. Okay, let's go to some more photos. Should we just react to photography? I think I might. Okay, hold on. I haven't taken photos in a cool little second. I want to get back into doing that. Unfortunately, I broke my camera, so all I have is one camera. I have a film camera that I can't get film for right now, so All I can do right now is react to photos, but there's a lot of there's like damn near unlimited photos to be reacting to. So there's that. What else is there? But there's not a lot that I like from what I'm seeing. Let's see. Pop this up on the screen for y'all. So, from what I'm seeing, this one's kind of fire. Look at this one. Karen Waller Photography. This one's kind of fire. I don't know if y'all can see that fully, but it's a flower. It's just a flower. It's a bunch of flowers on one photo. It's kind of fire. Who else has some fire photos? This is dope. This is hard. That's hard. It's like a camouflage dog. I don't even know how they took that photo. I don't even understand how they would do it. I'm guessing that she took a photo of the dog and then slapped that as the background of the photo. It's kind of hard to think about, but could be dope. Could be a dope way of taking a photo. What else? I don't see nothing else. I'm like really into specific type of photography. I like dark photography, night photography. That's the type of photography that I like. It's the type of photos that I like taking and I like seeing. What is this? This is crazy. This is interesting artwork right here. It's not letting me click it. That's interesting photography. It says fresh meat by somebody for Scone magazine. What? We gotta look this one up. Fresh meat. Okay, let's look it up. Fresh meat by somebody. Okay. He's an artist, or he or she is an artist. Creative partnership between Julia and Nick Sadler. So it's two people that came together to create these projects. Look at this interesting artwork. Yeah, that's a that's a pair of butt cheeks. So we'll leave that be. Leave all that. This one's interesting though. One of the greatest things as an artist is seeing your work enjoyed in the broader world and what it inspires. Our fresh meat has been interpreted in artworks made by fans and is now available as filters. Super interesting. Very interesting artworks. Very interesting. How did they even come together to make that though? That's what I'm saying. So it's more so the products that you put, or the subjects that you put into the photo, not necessarily the photo, I guess you could say. Like, you didn't find that on the ground somewhere. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you didn't find that on the ground somewhere. You put that together and then you took a photo of it and you put them together, you know? And that's like, it's a little different for me. Depending on how you do it, it's a little different to me. That's the type of things that I think about when I'm making a photo or when I'm looking at a photo. That's the type of things that make photos interesting to me. Is how you could have gone about making that photo. Because that's not something that you find on the street, you know. That's not something that you don't go out and do street photography for free and find stuff like that on the floor. That's my point. So yeah, that's the type of stuff that you have to put together a project, imagine and produce a design for it, and then come together with probably another creative director or another artist and put together this stuff and then take a photo of it, you know. Which my thing is that I feel like it comes from that other artist. Like, projects like this could be coming from another artist. Like, if you don't do it correctly, if you don't find specific things that to put in your photo, it could be done incorrectly, and it could be like not necessarily your art. It's just your photo of somebody else's art. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you want to make sure this isn't even critiquing like their work. This is more so just me thinking about how I would have taken the photo. Like, you want to make sure that you're not just taking a photo of somebody else's artwork. You want to be if you're going to take a photo of somebody else's artwork, you're going to want to look into what about their artwork it is that you like, and specifically put together a project based on that. You know, if I'm just, taking a photo of somebody else's artwork, because I'm not just finna take somebody else's stuff. I just did a project on some magazines. If y'all want to go check that out, you can go check that out. Link is in the bio. I did a project on, not a magazine, on some comic books. I did a comic book series, and what was that? I did a comic book series, and I wasn't just taking a photo of somebody else's drawings that they put into an ebook. I was taking a photo. Hold on. I was taking a photo of specific things in that. What did I just call it again? I was taking a photo of specific things in that comic book that was reaching out to me and speaking to me, so that I could come together and put together a specific zine for. That's what I was doing. And that's kind of like, and with this one, I wouldn't have taken photos like this, because whoever this person is pretty much just took a photo for a face value of somebody else's artwork. And that's why for me it's like, except for the first corner photo of the lips, where they specifically picked something in that artwork that they were looking at. That's what I would have done. The first photo is a great example of something that I would have done. Or like, I would have taken a photo of this person's eyeball, because her eyeball seems like it's missing in one of these images. That's the type of stuff that I would have done. Not necessarily the whole project every single project. You can see every single project like in the entire photo. I would have, zoomed in or whatever. That's what I would have done. So, this is an interesting group though. This is an interesting group. Yeah, but I guess that's it for right now. I was just pretty much just trying to come on here and react to a couple of photos, because I haven't reacted in a minute. So we're going to go and stay tuned for the next series. If you're a photographer and you want to connect, check out this link to my Instagram. You'll be able to talk to me about my photos, trade photos if you want to trade photos, and potentially end up purchasing one. You can check me out, vino.create. It's right here. If you're a regular person and you want to talk to me about my work, potentially end up purchasing a piece, or just to connect in general, like I said, vino.create. You can reach out to me on there. And that's it. Y'all stay tuned for the next one. See y'all later.